Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to part 2 of the Monster Jam Arena build. So let's continue the build on the arena, and I'll show you what I'm up to this morning. If you'll remember, at the end of part 1, we had our arena pretty much put together with the ramps and the paint around the side. We had the red paint on the inside of the wall. So today I've already done a couple of these ramps. Show you what I'm doing. Just mixing up Bondo and putting it on each one. And that'll do a couple of things. Number one, it'll make it look more realistic. Looks kind of like dirt. Get real close there, you can see it's a rough texture. And number two, it will protect the styrofoam, because I think if we just painted the styrofoam and left it like it was, I think over a period of time, the more he runs over it with the trucks, the paint would flake off and the styrofoam would flake off. And all right, got the ramps all covered. Made them look like dirt. And quick as that dries, of course, we'll paint that brown. Now I'm going to work on this mud pit. Our foam worked kind of okay, but it expanded a little more than we thought. So I had to trim it out. So I think I'm going to trim this out a little deeper and just put another coat of the foam on top of that. And hopefully just paint that, and that should be okay. All right, after letting the Bondo dry, this is the next day, and it's good and dry. One more step I'm going to do before I paint the Bondo brown. I've already sanded these. Won't be any Bondo with sharp edges on it sticking out, like right there. That's pretty sharp. I'm just sanding the edges a little bit on the face of them, and then we'll put some paint on. Alright, that's got all the sharp edges sanded down. So now we'll wipe this off, and we'll put another coat of brown on the whole table. Here's our mud pit. It turned out pretty good. It's a little lower than the table. So we'll just paint that brown. I think that'll hold up okay. Definitely probably want to go back and put another coat or two on this mud pit, because this foam's hard to paint. Lots of crevices and air pockets in this foam. Let the paint dry. Probably get back on this tomorrow. I think the next step will be to put the cars. We'll glue the cars down on each side. We'll glue the school bus down. And then we got to paint some white lines. And just doing a test fit before I quit for today of this rubber, the edging that I bought. That's going to go along the top edge. So no splinters there. Back to work on the Monster Jam track this morning. And have the school bus and the cars on this ramp here glued down. 4 more cars to go there. The next thing we'll be doing after I get the cars glued down will be paint the white lines on the track with the start position, tells you where to go. And Scott's going to do that. I have some stickers that we're going to put on the outside white part, and maybe on the inside wall. We'll see if they'll fit. But they're motor oil stickers, racing stickers, just miniature versions of the stickers you normally see on race cars and things like that. So I'll glue the other 4 cars down, and we'll see what else we can get into. We'll put the rubber edging on. Kind of chilly in the shop here, but we'll go ahead and get it put on there, and then I think when we get it up into the house where it's warm, if there's any puckers in it, they should lay down okay then. And here at the corner, I just notched it. And wrap it around. I'll show you that when I get it all on here. And it's going to give it a more finished look too, along with the protection from splinters at the top edge there. See here on the corner, I just notched it with the razor blade and wrapped it on around, kept going. All right, we got the Monster Arena up in the house where it's good and warm, and Scott's going to paint the stripes on it. And they're going to be white, but then we're going to paint the ends of this, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And maybe the ends of the little ramps.
Yep.
Some kind of a color to make it pop a little bit. Think you got it ready for white paint?
Yeah.
Explain what we're doing here. Run that monster truck there.
So you'll start here on the start line. You'll drive down, turn around the tires, hit the ramp, hit your finish line.
Okay. Pull the tape up, there'll be a white line on the edge of the ramps, here, so forth. And we're going to paint lines on the backflip ramp on each edge, and probably put some lines on this school bus ramp too, on each side. All right, I think we're finished with paint, right? Okay. And these tires will go here, and then we're going to double stack them like that. Kind of like that. And then we've got some bigger tires we're going to put here at the end. We've got 4 of them. We'll just glue them down here. That and stickers. Got a lot of stickers we can do something with. All right, here's Scott's drawing before we started. I think we matched it pretty well. The next thing I'm going to do is put these stickers or decals whatever you want to call them. We'll put them on the sides and a couple in the middle, hopefully. I have 5 different sheets of these miniature decals. Already used a couple of them. See, the Union 76 was there and right there. And I put them on the end of the backflip ramp. I don't have a lot of space on the inside wall, but that Dunlop tar decal, it worked okay, so I have another one of those I'm going to put on this side. And then maybe find a couple more that will fit on the inside. And then a few more on the outside, and we'll have the decals put on. Now that we're finished with the Monster Jam Arena, I wanted to show you the trucks we bought. This is a 12-pack. These are officially licensed Monster Jam trucks. And it has all the popular trucks. And this neat poster. We figured he might want to hang and put it up in his bedroom. So I'm going to put the trucks on the arena and kind of show you what we've got in mind to space them out. Well, those 12 trucks sure fill up the arena, but something like this, and grandson, he'll put them where he wants them. He may not even want them on the arena and may have them over to the side, but I was able to get all 12 of them on here. We got 4 down here by the backflip ramp, just waiting for their turn at the competition. We got 2 getting ready to race. And then we have 4 more waiting down here to end, and then a couple here in the mud pit. So that completes our Monster Jam Arena project. It really turned out better than we had hoped it would. It really looks realistic. He's going to have a lot of fun with this. So we'll try to get a reveal of when he sees it for the first time, and I'll put that at the end of the video.
Connor, you got your own monster truck track.
Monster truck track.
Wow.
Look at the backflip ramp.
Look. Oh my gosh.
It's blue us.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! It's in the red. Oh no, Monster Energy backflip! Monster Energy backflip. Here's this. It's a ball. It's big.
You got that zombie?
Yeah.
We hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button, and we'd love it if you would subscribe to our channel. Thanks.